It was supposed to be an ordinary night, the kind of night that begins with laughter, bright lights, and the comfort of familiar faces. But before the clock struck midnight, everything changed, and a man who once seemed untouchable would face a moment that no one saw coming. Mark Consuelos, a name millions recognize from television screens, had always been the picture of charm and composure. His rise to fame wasn't handed to him. He worked for it, step by step, role by role, until his talent and determination made him a household name. From daytime drama to primetime success, from a young dreamer to a devoted husband and father, Mark had it all. But life has a strange way of rewriting our stories when we least expect it. That evening began quietly. The city glowed under a soft, golden haze. Friends gathered. Laughter filled the air. And Mark, as always, seemed at ease. Yet somewhere between the clinking of glasses and the rhythm of conversation, something shifted. One moment, the night was joyful. The next, it spiraled into confusion. Whispers followed laughter. The crowd thinned, and soon, flashing red and blue lights cut through the night sky. The celebration had turned into a scene no one could have imagined. Handcuffs, a word that felt impossible when attached to his name.
A misunderstanding, or simply a moment of human weakness? The answers weren't clear, but what became certain was this: perfection is an illusion, even for those who live in the glow of fame. As the night ended, a different kind of story began. One not about glamour or success, but about humility, accountability, and grace. The next morning brought silence, then questions, then judgment. For many, it was easier to label him than to understand him. But beneath the headlines was a man, flawed, shaken, learning. Mark's story reminds us that no life, no matter how polished, is free from unexpected turns. Because sometimes the real test isn't in how we shine under the lights, it's in how we rise after they go out. His fall became a mirror for us all. We've all had moments that stopped us cold: a health scare, a financial setback, a broken relationship. We've all been arrested in some way, by guilt, by fear, by loss. And just like Mark, we face a choice: stay defined by the mistake, or redefine who we are. In the end, the night that could have ended everything instead began something new, a reckoning, a renewal, a reminder that even when life throws us off course, redemption is never out of reach. Because sometimes the most powerful stories aren't the ones we see on screen. They're the ones that happen when the cameras stop rolling.